Hi, my name is Dominique Jessen, and I'm a senior at Oak Ridge High School.
I'm Kelly Snow, and I'm also a senior at Oak Ridge.
Okay, and my name's Mr. Wood, and we're just going to talk a bit about some of the events that happened this week at Close Up. The topic that I want you guys to discuss is on Wednesday afternoon, we go up and we see our congressman and our senator. Just talk about how to prepare, what to expect when you do that.
Well, I think an important aspect is when you go up to Capitol Hill, you need to have questions. And then with those questions, you need to know information about the question that you're asking before you even start. That way, when they ask and you're prepared and they answer you, then you have something to follow up, or you know exactly what they're talking about.
What kind of question? Does it matter what kind of question?
Personally, I don't believe it really matters the kind of question as long as it means something to you. Like for me, it would be college cost. I'm going to college, it's really high, but I need to know also that there's already aid out there, so when they start telling me about the financial aid that I already know, I can say, okay, I know this, but what about this?
And then at the end, what about you, Kel? What do you think?
I agree with Nikki. You can't just go in blind about anything that you're asking them about. You have to know what you're talking about, or they're just not going to take you seriously. If we just sit there and let him talk, he's just going to keep talking about things that we don't care about. We have to be able to say, well, I understand that, but this is what I want to talk about.
From your experience this week, what can they expect when they go up to Capitol Hill? I mean, what happened to you? How did it unfold? There we go.
To us?
Yeah.
Well, when we went up to Capitol Hill, everybody was nice, it seemed like, and we got to go meet them and shake their hands, but when we went and had to ask them questions, we kind of didn't get the opportunity to, so you kind of have to force yourself into the position to ask questions. You can't just sit there and let them talk, because they're just going to talk, and they're going to run time, and that's just not helpful to anyone.
I know as students we're supposed to learn you don't interrupt a teacher when they talk, you don't interrupt a parent when they talk, but when it comes to your representative, they're there to get your opinions out there and support the public of what the mass majority of the opinion is. So what you need to do is you need to be able to interrupt and put in your opinion and know and be able to do it in a way that's not disrespectful, but at least be able to say, I have something to say, and you're there to listen.
You might not get to all the questions and all the topics, but it is a good idea to go in with something and not just walk in there blind. If you have no idea what you want to talk about, then you're just going to let yourself be sitting there and listening the whole time, and you're not going to get yourself into the position where you could ask questions.
Which happened?
I think knowing an issue thoroughly is really key into doing this in the first place, because everybody cares about something. It could be animals, it could be gay rights, it could be college, it could be marijuana use. But everybody has an opinion and feels strongly about something. But if you go in and you don't know what's going on, then you have no really connection, and you just sit there and you listen. And you listen. And then if you're just listening, you don't get involved or active, or nothing sparks your attention. So you just sit there blind and dull.
Anything else?
As soon as you go in, start asking questions. Let them introduce themselves, and then right as soon as they introduce themselves, raise your hand and start going. Because
don't give them time to just go on and on about an issue that you don't care about.
They're going to try to tell you more history-based, because a close-up is a history program. And what you need to do is say, I want to talk about the history that is happening now, not the history that happened back then.
Perfect. Good job, guys. Thank you.